This is Brother Barnes trying to get ready for the Seder meal. This is a sheep shank that has been cut and split out. I have it battered in brown rice flour. It is frying in virgin olive oil here. Gonna brown it on all the sides, put a little allspice, cinnamon, sage, onions, probably some little pieces of carrot in here, a few potatoes, and I'm gonna put it in the crock pot for probably 6 to 8 hours and hopefully have a yummy meal later tonight. I will report back to you as this progresses. The reason I cut the lamb like I did in these small pieces is that lamb tends to be a little bit gamey sometimes, and the more surface area I can get to expose to some of these spices, the better. I may have said sheep shank earlier. I meant to say lamb shank. So far, I have added 2 cut up sweet onions, minced garlic, minced onion. I wish you could smell this. This smells awesome. I am about to add some cinnamon, ground cinnamon to this. There we go. Oops. A little bit of sage next. How about not going too crazy with the sage? And allspice is a wonderful Mediterranean addition. I'm going to probably fry this a little bit more, and then I'm going to add a little bit of water and let it kind of cook down for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so before I put it into the crock pot. I'm going to add some carrots in just a few minutes too. I've added a few carrots and I've allowed this to cook down about 10 minutes. I'm going to put a vigorous amount of Worcestershire on this, and I am not Jewish that I know of, and so this may be completely profaning the Seder meal. I'm just trying to make something yummy, and I'm also trying to make a nice broth. You'll notice that down in the middle. That's going to cook down a little bit more before I put it into the crock pot. I've cut up a few red potatoes and I place them in the bottom of my crock pot, place it on low. The reason that I like the potatoes in the bottom is I kind of raft my meat on top of that so that the meat will brown and caramelize. We'll see how it turns out. So this is how my lamb shank looks in the crock pot. Gonna cook it down for probably 4 to 6 hours, maybe 8, we'll just see. It's looking good and smelling awesome. Check this out. This stuff is just fall off the bone tender. It's kind of dark because the cinnamon caramelized or blackened, but man, check this out. Super duper tender. Lovely. 6 hours. Final look at the lamb shank roast. Look at how tender this is. Beautiful. Nice potato action. A few carrots. I did add Worcestershire sauce, allspice, sage, and also cinnamon. I'm guessing that the total sodium content in this dish is probably 1,000 milligrams or less. So even if you were an aggressive lamb shank meat eater, maybe 400 or 500 milligrams of sodium, that's not bad. That's pretty good. That's what I call low sodium. Probecha. Check out this healthy salad here. Iceberg lettuce, spinach, cucumber, radish, onion, pepper, mozzarella cheese. Man, this looks good. I'm about to dig into this healthy salad. Come on over. Doesn't get a whole lot better than this. A little bit of lamb shank, a little bit of beautiful salad to go along with it. Yummy and low sodium.